Okay, welcome to Freefall, the physics lab for this week. The physics lab for this week, I'm just going to go through some of the equipment right here on this table before I show you a full setup, just to kind of give you an idea how it works and what we're trying to do. So essentially, we're trying to verify the acceleration due to gravity here on Earth. Hopefully it's 9.8 or something is terribly wrong. And to do that, we're going to use some equipment. This smart timer, this black box here, and then this release mechanism which holds a ball bearing, this ball bearing, and drops it, which then strikes this pad at the bottom. And so to do this, to get times, what you want to do is set the smart timer. You're going to hit the red button until it says time. It should be the first option, but it will cycle through, so don't worry. You're going to set it to stopwatch, and then the black button is what you press when you're ready to actually take data. So what you're going to do is clamp the ball in the dropper, and when you're ready to do, when that's set, you hit the black button and an asterisk is going to appear on the screen, and that means it's ready to start. And so when you let this go and the ball falls out, you have disconnected the circuit that was going through the ball, and the timer starts. And so what happens then is it strikes the pad, and the pad is two metal plates, and when you hit it, the metal plates connect, reconnecting the circuit and stopping the timer. So some common issues with this are that when you let this go, the metal plate briefly disconnects and reconnects with the metal ball bearing, which starts and stops the stopwatch right away. And so you'll get like 1/100th or 1/1000th of a second. And you can dismiss that as faulty because you know it should take longer than that. And that's just an issue with the way these are designed, and you'll just have to try it again. The other common issue is you strike the pad but not in a way that causes it to close, and so your timer never stops. Or you inadvertently eventually tap it, or when you go to put the ball back in, you'll complete the circuit again and stop the timer, and you get a very long time, like on the order of seconds, and again, that's too long, so that's something you can dismiss as an error. Unfortunately, these aren't perfect, so you're not going to get perfect data every time. Those are the two main issues, though, is that this snaps back and connects with the ball bearing, immediately stopping the stopwatch, or it doesn't quite fully strike the pad and it doesn't complete the circuit in the end, and so you don't ever stop your timer. Just two things to look out for. Other than that, it works just fine. So now I'm going to show you a full setup and kind of give you an idea of what you're going to be doing.